2. Okay, so, da sind wir. Darren, für dich. Good game. 101 to 80.
There's not much to say, 53 points at the half. Obviously, our offense was really clicking, and we had to pick up our defense, and I think we did a decent job of that in the second half, considering what they had 47 points at the half and finished with 80.
Took it down to 80, yeah. Okay, natürlich war ein High-Scoring-Game, sogenannte, viele Punkte. Die Dragons alleine zum Halbzeit 53 hier steht. Aber die haben dann ein bisschen die Verteidigung angezogen, haben die Braunschweiger nur, kann ich rechnen, 50, nur 33 Punkte gelassen in die zweite Hälfte und das war der Unterschied. Okay, we were playing against a playoff candidate. Looked like the Dragons were really on top today. They really played well. You're moving the ball a lot better. Is it because Anthony is also back? You have a little bit of time to rest. You don't have to do the whole thing playing center.
Yeah, I just think we played Dragon basketball today. We were really moving the ball, like you said. We found the open man, and when you're playing good offense, a lot of times it leads to good defense. Maybe not right away, but in the second half. So it's a very positive win going into the playoffs. And we also need to pick up our defense when we're not playing good offense as well. So especially in the playoffs, because it's always tough. So things we have to work on. We'll be focused on the last few weeks, especially defense.
Okay, es ist so, als wenn man offensiv gut drauf ist, dann findet man den offenen Mann viel einfacher. Die haben den Ball sehr gut bewegt heute. Das haben wir, glaube ich, selber gesehen. Oft war jemand frei in die Ecke. Aber natürlich muss man den Defense noch wieder anziehen. Und es gibt auch Spiele, wo das offensiv dann nicht so gut klappt. Und dann muss man sehen, dass man gute Defense spielt. Und okay, we're getting back in form. Everybody's getting fit again. Right at the right time, actually, for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think Hilliard's healthy now, King's healthy now. We're deep. We're a very deep team. So hopefully we can take advantage of that in the playoffs and wear some teams out. Keep throwing waves at teams, and yeah. But we still have 2 more games in the regular season we have to focus on. I think we need one of those to secure home court. So big rivalry coming up next week, and I think we're looking forward to that too.
Okay. Er sagte auch, natürlich müssen wir noch ein Spiel gewinnen. Das stimmt nicht ganz, weil wenn Bamberg morgen uns den Gefallen tun und München schlägt, glaube ich, dann ist es schon ziemlich sicher. Aber er hofft dadurch, dass die Mannschaft jetzt fit ist, dass sie richtig so vorbereitet ist auf die Playoffs, dass sie die Mannschaft ein bisschen niederspielen können. I guess the wrong question to ask, but do you have a preference in the next round of the playoffs, or do you just think about the next 2 games?
No, I don't think it really matters. You have to win in the playoffs. It comes down to getting wins. Eventually you're probably going to have to beat Bamberg. So it doesn't really matter who we
play. That's
no
problem, though, is it?
Well, we'll see. I mean, we gave them a pretty good run last year.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Playoff time is crazy. You never know what's going to happen. Anything's possible, but I think right now the more important thing for us is to focus on coming into the playoffs, playing our best basketball. I think we saw a glimpse of it here tonight, especially offensively, and that's the most important thing, and the opponent's kind of secondary.
Okay. Es ist im Endeffekt nicht wichtig, wer der Gegner ist, und wenn man weit kommen will, muss man gewinnen, auch sogar gegen Bamberg, aber das schieben wir dann auf die Playoffs, und es ist wichtig, dass sie alles geben, und wichtig auch, dass in den Playoffs, es ist ein anderes Spiel. Es wird gekämpft, es ist eine verrückte Zeit, hat er gerade gesagt, und ja, wir freuen uns drauf. Okay, we're looking forward to that. It was the last regular game at home, so you got to play 2 games on the road. You got to go to Bremerhaven and to Tübingen. And then, your game today, how are you happy with your own game?
I struggled a little bit shooting, especially from 3. I've been struggling a bit in the Bundesliga games all season long, but I know eventually they're going to drop. It's just a matter of time. So, yeah, I thought I played an average game. I thought our team played very well, and I was happy to contribute where I could, and it's nice to see some of the guys really putting the ball in the hole. I think we shot amazing from 3. as a team, 14 for 29.
29, yeah.
So,
48%.
That's the most important thing. You know, it was nice to see Adam come off the bench and knock down some shots too. So.
Okay, es war schön. Er sagte, ich fragte ihn, wie er sein eigenes Spiel fand heute. Er sagte, in der Vergangenheit hat er ein bisschen gelitten, hat ein bisschen so versucht, seine Form zu finden. Heute fand er, der hat mittelmäßig gespielt. Das würde ich vielleicht. I think average is wrong. It's the wrong. It's pretty. You had a pretty good game. You were hitting the shots, and es war schön natürlich, dass Adam Hess und kam rein und hat auch ein paar Dreier auch gemacht. The team's very strong. You could see today that Braunschweig tried to throw you with the zone. I guess it did the first couple of possessions that they had, but in the end you got around that as well.
Yeah, you know, we knew that the press was probably going to come, the zone was probably going to come at some point in time. You know, they got us a little bit in the beginning, we were a little confused, but I think we were just playing too good offensively today, moving the ball too well. A zone is really tough when you're shooting 50% from three, you know, and you can move the ball around. It's not easy to play zone like that, so I think it was a last-ditch effort, but I think we just played too good today.
Okay, er sagte natürlich, wenn wir den Ball bewegen, dann fallen die Schüsse. Wir haben jetzt 14 von 29 Dreier und dann ist es schwer gegen uns, auch wenn sie die Zone spielen und Pressing. Das hat den ein bisschen nervös gemacht, aber nicht lange und so. Do you know when you come out and when the first couple of minutes, do you know it's going to be one of those games that offensively it's going to work, or you know, is it something that I don't know, when you get up in the morning out of bed, you say, I'm going to make it today?
I never do. I never do. You know, I'm constantly surprised by what happens out there. That's what makes it fun. Not knowing what's going to happen, the excitement, the anticipation. Within the first couple minutes, sometimes I know if it's going to be a bad game. Okay. But as far as a good game, it's never hard to tell. But you know, there are those special games that you're extra motivated for. You're really excited for. That does true. I'm sure some players know when they're going to have a good game and not, but I never do. Okay.
Ich fragte ihn, ob er wüsste schon, wenn er morgen aufsteht oder vielleicht in den ersten 2 Minuten des Spiels, ob es sein Tag sein wird oder ob es ein gutes Spiel wird. Er sagte eigentlich nicht. Er weiß manchmal in den ersten 2 Minuten des Spiels, ob es ein schlechtes Spiel wird für die Dragons, aber sonst ist es alles gut. Okay, Darren, I think we need the fans definitely in the playoffs. I hope they're going to be really loud. They didn't need to be really loud today, but in the playoffs, I think it's going to be crazy.
Oh, playoff time is the best time of year. We truly hope you come out. Thanks for the support all season long. You guys have been great. And we look forward to the playoffs and getting some wins here in the DC, huh?
Okay, Darren Fenn, vielen Dank. Wir wollen in den Playoffs, wir wollen auch weiter und sehen, dass alles ist. Darren Fenn!